Good morning. Welcome to Touching the Edge. Welcome to day 38 of Touching the Edge. We have 3 more days left. Wow. It just flew by. So let's make sure that we put our practice together, have a true synthesis, applying micro practices, maybe doing a little bit of meditation in the morning and the evening, working ourselves up to a peak. It doesn't matter where you are. You should feel good about where you are. Just work to touch the edge. It doesn't matter if you built throughout the 40 days and then had a crash. In this last few days, build back up again. No matter where we're at, it's where we need to be. So let's do a little bit of practice now together. So sitting up tall, and remember, this is easy to do. It's just hard to get ourselves to want to do it. You can't fake this. A lot of times people will be in a really tough situation, and they'll pray to God to get them through the situation, but in the back of their mind, the promise that they're making, they know they're really not going to keep way, way back in the back of their mind. As though God can read the front of their mind and not the back of their mind. As though you can really fool yourself. And that's really what we are doing when we do practice, but we don't really bring the commitment that we need to it. We can't stay committed in the way that we have been throughout our lives to certain things, thinking that certain things are going to make us happy even though they never have. We can't continue to have that kind of priority and not have something continue to really go in a direction that really doesn't feel good for us. So we have to have that intensity. That's part of the key. It's important to have the intensity. If you do not, you have an equal amount of intensity to doing your practice, to balancing the outer world with inner world. You don't have to worry about emphasis in the outer world. You're already going to do that. But the inner world may lose your emphasis. And that's really where you're digging your roots into. In the present is when we are really, really connected and connected to our genius and connected to our resilience. So activate practice, but do it with intensity. Do it as though you were the essential human consciousness. If you were the essential human consciousness, where would we be? If you and the relationship you have to your own mind and to the world, if everyone took that on, how would it be for the whole? So take it on as though you are important. Let's do some practice now here together. Sitting up tall, let the hands relax. Let the shoulders and neck and jaws relax. Let the center of the forehead release, and just breathe for a moment. Breathing nice and easily, tapping into that intention. Let the jaws relax, and just find the breath, breathing, noticing scent. Be patient. Notice scent. Be aware of taste. Be aware of taste, breathing nice and easily, noticing even the most subtle of tastes. Be aware of touch. Feel the touch of your tongue. Notice if there's a burst of saliva and feel the touch of the lips. Just breathe nice and easily. Be aware if you can feel the 2 lips in contact with each other. Can you feel your bottom lip? And switch your awareness to your top lip. And be aware of touch throughout your entire body, your head, your scalp, your face, the back of your neck, your clothing, all the way through your hands and feet. Just breathe. Nice and easily. Aware of temperature. Notice the temperature of your fingers and your toes. Be aware of rhythm. Feel the rhythm of your breath. See if you can sense the rhythm of your heartbeat. And any rhythms that are around you. Conscious of space. How much space do you have around you? How high up is the ceiling? Is there anyone close to you? Breathing slowly and easily. Be aware of light. Notice if you sense any light. Even if you have your eyes closed, or even if you have your eyes open and softly gazing downward, just notice light and color. Be aware of sight. Continuing to breathe every breath intentional. As we exhale, we intend to relax. Slow breaths in and out. Now listen carefully. Try to hear every sound. If you're in a building, try to hear sounds around you. Can you hear people walking? Notice sounds in the building. Be aware of sounds outside of the building. Can you hear birds? Breathing slowly and easily, listening carefully. Listening carefully. Listening carefully. Let's take a nice breath in. And a big, easy sigh. And take a moment just to feel the aftermath. Eyes opening. Notice that you really do feel good. Every day, have the commitment to balancing the inner and the outer world. When you feel disturbed, right away do practice. I will not entertain negative thoughts. Say it 3 times with intensity. As soon as that feeling pops up, bring it together. To whatever degree that you feel it, bring it together in this last 3 days. Do the serenity of the senses. It makes a difference, and you can do it so quickly. I wish you the best today. Thank you for joining me. Remember, if you're interested, you're going to be able to find classes with me. And if you're interested in doing private sessions, I will be able to be a major support to you as you uncover your own stress reduction process. It's an excavation. It's not a choice. It's uncovering what works for you. So thank you so much. Enjoy this day. Enjoy it as though this day were important, something precious. Here we go. I bow to you and to the unbelievable beauty of being human. Namaste.